Alright, so can Misfortune make use of the new ADC item Terminus? Historically, Misfortune has always worked with tons of different builds, so here's the on-hit build I crafted this season. Any item that provides attack damage is at least solid on Misfortune, so we pick the attack damage attack speed on-hit hybrid items. We combine that with a lethal tempo rune page to not overcap on attack speed in the late game, and we should have quite the strong build at our hands. And if you want to become a stronger player, you can reach Diamond with the coaching program from my sponsor Solo Queue Solution. More info in the description, and let me know what you think of on-hit Misfortune. Varus and Melio are not really proactively threatening during the early game, but they do have nice scaling. However, with Zyra, we might be able to threaten them. So let's see if she can land some good roots. Ah, missed a minion. We should just push for level 2, in all honesty. Oh no, my farm. There we go. Triumph proc. I better not risk this. I just pushed the wave. Nice attempt from them. The important thing in this fight was to not heal while I'm standing in Varus's anti-heal field. Kinda natural. Okay, this should go under tower. And we just base for a longsword, why not? Yeah, just reset. Varus loses a lot of CS. Well, actually not even. Unlucky. They might even be able to freeze this for a little bit, which would be very unfortunate, if that even begins to describe. I could buy a potion here, but let's just not. Let's save the money. I want my item power spikes as fast as I can. Especially the Blade of the Ruined King is quite nice, I'd say. Yes, it lost damage because, you know, Mist's Edge has been removed. But the fact that the first auto slows, it's not the biggest slow, but it's there and it's consistent. Sets you up for extra autos, which is very good for PTA, not PTA, for PTA also, but for lethal tempo as well. I can't walk up. Okay, the minion lives. Had I not missed so many minions before, I could have had boots by now. Plus longsword or dagger or something. Anyway, we still have an advantage. Varus has nothing. Gotta keep that in mind. And again, this lane boils down to Zyra pressure. Pretty much. Okay. Let's try to not lose any more farm, because that's important. So far so good. I also like our level 6 power spike once we get that. There we go. I actually calculated, but for a second I thought this might go wrong. Careful. Walk closer so the bullet doesn't have travel time. Oh, Evelyn's here. Let's not. Let's just not. Okay. She got greedy. I think I got greedy too. I should have tried to get the cannon minion at least, yeah. We moved too close. We were a little too excited there, weren't we? Anyway, now with Vamp Scepter plus Pickaxe, we can do quite a bit, but the double kill on Varus might come back to haunt us. And this wave is still frozen. Man. Yeah, I mean, I misplayed and it got punished. So, well deserved at least. And also I need to keep in mind that lethal tempo is not as good in the early game as press the attack, and I need to play a little bit more defensively as a result, which I, until now, fail to do. Need to get used to playing with lethal tempo for this build. You could play this with press the attack, but in the late game it might be awkward. Not getting as much value out of your items. Okay, got all my minions. We get some void monsters. No wait, Evelyn. Evelyn gets the void monsters, what am I saying? Okay, where are they? Are they base? Buying items? Might be. No Q bounce. I feel robbed. Zyra is wandering off a little. Okay. Vera's also going for a first item Blade of the Ruined King, it seems. Ouch. I'm still playing way too aggressively. I don't have PTA. When do I learn? Bro. My CS. Also needed to lifesteal. To be fair though, the question mark ping was unnecessary and might cost us an advantage if Zyra tilts. Not sure why I did that. Maybe I can get another plating now, but this is very greedy at this point. Yeah, I better not. Just back off. It would have allowed me to get my item, but it would also allow Varus to kill me, so... not worth. I'll lose the plating, actually. No chance of getting it ever. Okay, I wait for an extra dagger here. So now we can actually make use of lethal tempo, because you need some attack speed to begin with to actually be able to auto-attack to stack lethal tempo. So it's kind of, you know, ironic almost. Lethal tempo, the rune that gives you attack speed, requires attack speed to function reliably. But now we should be set W plus the attack speed components we got. It is definitely there. Close enough. Make sure to not miss all my farm. Alright. Yeah, we're in good shape. I also get my ult back. So if Zyra lands a root, we can punish them very hard now. Of course I can't walk there by myself, because if I get Varus ulted, then in the 1v2 it's probably a kill for them. Alright, crash the wave into the tower. Are they still here? Okay, they were standing next to that tower. Varus didn't buy anything. Oh, yes, he bought a pickaxe. Okay. So he did go base. And I'll loop all the way around because I don't want to get ulted. Oh, Zyra loops all the way around too, but the other way. Bro, I'm too far away from you. Still works. Man, that was reckless. Honestly, she should not have risked that, but fortunately it worked out in our favor. Still dead for 5 seconds. I can use this time to push the wave in without getting a unfavorable recall. But yeah, so far so good. Even in CS, good score. Support's doing a good job overall. I like our position. Definitely. Alright, that's a nice power spike. Getting the full item and boots. Now this is the point where lethal tempo should be more value overall than press the attack. I mean, it all depends on the situation, of course. There are situations in which press the attack is doing something and lethal tempo will never do something. But I mean, generally speaking. I wasn't in heal range. Varus did not buy his item yet, but I have no one to fight, or no one with me to fight, and I don't want to 1v2, obviously. Numbers advantage means enemy is likely to come out ahead. I can't even walk up now, because if they try to... Actually, Varus is probably basing for his item. I'll risk it. Evelyn sitting at her camp. Let's try to take a plating before they fall off. Okay, let's not. Okay, that was poorly played. Let's be real. Need more AD. Yeah, we... Man, the thing that must not happen, which is I get Varus ulted, happened, and guess what? We died. Gotta play more carefully.
An ally has been slain.
Still decent for us, I'd say. Varus ult should be on cooldown now, so I don't need to be too careful, actually. Oh, I need to be very careful. Ah, I'm just failing. I'm really playing this poorly. I'm lucky my team has my back here. But mid lane lost their tower. And it's not looking exactly amazing. Mid lane tower difference is quite massive in terms of how the game goes. Sure, Veigar. I mean, I get his flash essentially for nothing.
An enemy has been slain.
He just walks into the cage. Come on, dude. Okay, he still gets this. That's nice. Alright, let's push mid lane past river, and then rotate to wherever we need it. Yeah, doing Rift Herald by yourself is no longer that good, because it reduces the damage of whoever is its primary target. So I better help. Okay. Yeah, I got a one-time empowered recall. True. I don't want to walk up here. Maybe just go bot lane, try to get this farm. Or get this Varus. Never mind, as long as he has teammates, it's not a good idea. Why are you leaving? I can't 1v2 this. At least not without losing the tower. I mean, they're doing Dragon right now anyway, right? Yeah. What a waste of a ward. Shouldn't have done this. It's obvious what they're doing, so, you know.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Get the wave into tower and rotate. See what we can do. Nice. Mid lane tower should be ours now. I don't have heal anymore because I used it earlier, but Ilaoi seems to live. Okay, perfect. Alright. We get Kraken Slayer. And a dagger, and ideally we get BF Sword next base. So, the thing is, this build is probably not good in every matchup. It's better against tanky team compositions, because you can auto-attack them freely, kite them around, stack your lethal tempo on them. But I'm experimenting, so gotta test the build, gotta force it. Anyway, stay with the team. If we get a good team fight, then this build can also truly shine. But right now we're just sieging hit and run style, and of course this build wants longer fights. Against Camille it should be very effective, for example, because she takes longer to die. Please don't take the wave. Thank you. Well, that's not good.
Team has destroyed a turret.
I'll just retreat, just in case. Okay, I think this path is safe enough.
Ally has been slain.
Never mind, there's nothing to do. My team just dies. And I have no chance to reach them. Yeah. 0. They all saw it. I mean, Zyra didn't see it coming, but the others should have seen it coming, and they still opt to do nothing. Yeah, probably Baron for them. Okay, now she's just taking my wave, I guess. I got 2, but they still got Baron. Unfortunate, but I mean, it's pretty much impossible to deny their Baron at this point. After dying one by one, literally. That's some meaningful lifesteal. Okay, that was that was pretty easy for him. Point and click after the flash. I didn't respect the flash engage. I rarely do, which is kind of shameful. But here we are now. At least we get Terminus. So, this means we should be harder to one-shot now, because it gives us armor and magic resist for auto-attacking. So in fights, we should be a lot safer. And the next item, I guess we want just Shield Bow, and then afterwards we go Rage Blade. Don't know why it doesn't show Rage Blade here. Maybe it's still buggy in the client. But it's definitely there. Yeah. Drake. Well, their jungler is alive, ours isn't, so no Drake. Pretty easy decision making, actually. Why isn't Terminus working? It's only working against champions or what? Anyway, their jungler is down, so I just take it. Yeah, don't get armor and magic resist for auto-attacking. This just doesn't work. But hey, at least we deal good damage. Solid DPS. Time to get red buff for the team too. Or do I even recall? I could buy a Vamp Scepter for what it's worth. I'll do it. The mana is also important. Or is it? Yeah, we don't have a blue buff right now. Alright, let's teach Camille a lesson. If she wants to keep pushing, that is. Stupid electrocute. You know what I mean, the Storm Surge item. So nasty. And this is why I want Shield Bow. Simple. I almost lived even. But yeah, I have to stick with the team. Against Evelyn, you can't just wander about like that. Not when you're Misfortune. On the other hand though, there is nothing they can take. They got 3 kills, but what now? They don't convert into anything. Varus is dead too. Oh, please live. I guess that's hopeless. Let's guard mid lane tower for now. Maybe I can do it, but no, it's gone. I even dodged the W, but it doesn't matter. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Mage items are way too strong. He overkilled me by so much without even... Yeah. Just his Q and his R. No W, nothing. 2k damage. I have 2k health. 2.1k damage, pardon me. Well, I should just learn my lesson and not approach him. Varus and I going for the same build, isn't that lovely? The misfortune just works with everything. But this build certainly feels weaker than lethality. Lethality is just so strong. It's unreal. One wave, then join the team? Maybe? Good old push past River Rome. And as long as we're grouped, Evelyn should not find an entry point. There she is. There we go. Sometimes a good old-fashioned R is all it takes. Even with attack speed. Stay away from Veigar. We've learned our lesson by now. Anyway. Get that Baron, the all-seeing one. Oh, Evelyn's still alive. That's actually very risky. There she is. I wanted revenge, okay? I know it was stupid. I just couldn't help it. I had to. Maybe actually. We just get magic resist last. I don't mind. Wit's End is no longer an AD item, which kind of sucks for Misfortune, but it's still very strong here. And the magic resist will help very much against all of the all of these magic damage dealers. Even Varus deals magic damage to some degree. I'll go Negatron Cloak first. I mean, I don't need more damage at this point. I just got this to not get one shots. On top of Shield Bow, this should be quite efficient. Alright. Especially once we get more Mountain Drakes, this gets even better for us. But yeah, this is something personal. I want to 1v1 Veigar and Evelyn. It's so nice, by the way, that you get there's a tenacity now. With Wit's End. And as you can see with W, I'm hitting the attack speed cap. I would be wasting stats without lethal tempo if I go press the attack, especially when I buy more attack speed now. Can we do something there? Come on, Veigar. Maybe I don't. Maybe this is too unsafe. Yo, why is doing it? He's destroying them, actually. Team wants to reset. I mean, we can. But first, let's steal some farm from them. What is he buying? A tank item? Probably. I mean, it's Varus. Come on, Evelyn, show yourself. We just think they're base, don't we? I need to join the fights. I have to. I can't outrun that. I don't have enough health. She's gonna get me, I think. Or is she? Is she even chasing? His life's still too full. At full health, I don't think Evelyn can beat me. Yeah, okay, she didn't even try. That's a clean ace. Is that enough to finish? It might be. Oof, what a wild game. But we got there in the end. Yeah, they're still dead. Or actually, Veigar, can you stop them? No, I'm there. It's fine. Finish. Alright, let's play another one though. Caitlyn Morgana is a nasty combo, as we can see. Trap right away. No. Keep going. We can fight this, low-key. Yeah, luckily, they didn't have Caitlyn's traps yet. But I lost so much health there. It's unreal. Anyway, we need to try to get some CS still. No potion, no HP. But fortunately, this build includes an early Vamp Scepter, so it can't be that bad, can it? Well, Karma, we're level 1. Just saying. And we're still level 1. So I'm not sure we're in any position to do anything. Okay, there we go. That comet hit me. Yeah, I need to preserve my health as much as I can, even if that means missing more farm. Okay, 11 to 14. Not the worst, but this will get bigger. As Caitlyn doesn't need to worry about that at all. She has health en masse due to her keystone. Okay, I lose all these minions now, thanks to Karma Q. Alright, at least I get one. But I pay for it with health. I think I just need a recall, to be honest. That might just be the case. Need to flash away from danger. I just base. Is pointless. Alright. In this lane we can't do much anyway. So I'll just go for Khal. At this point. Maybe that helps to catch back up in the mid and late game. But we need to just take the L here. There's no alternative. If she touches this wave, I'm screwed. Please don't Q. Okay. Ah, she hits the minions that wouldn't die. That's bad. I don't get a single one, huh? Alright, let's slow push. I'm massively behind, but we can maybe do something about this. What is she doing? Okay, then I guess we have to fast push. If that's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. And other truisms. Okay, Karma is gone, so I recall. I can't stay 1v2. And I should... yeah, just a longsword is fine. Don't think I want potions. I need to preserve my gold. And just play better to not get chunked all the time. The fast pushing. But yeah, now I have enough AD to farm them all under tower if I have to. Anyway, that level 1 was so nasty. I should have respected that possibility. All from having to leash when they didn't. Okay. Getting hit by 1 Q. Kinda punishing. They're so gankable though, look at this. Okay, Nocturne. Alright, I should be safe. One v 2 again, and I'm level 4 versus level 5. Okay, at least that's not the case anymore. I still need to be so careful. They get a plating most likely. And a dragon. And everything. Maybe that's a good gank, but Nocturne is still nearby. Okay, that's not a gank at all. Nothing's happening. But my CS disadvantage didn't grow bigger at all, so it's fine. Get the control ward. Oh, it's already gone. Okay. Please help me. Okay, at least I got 1 for 1. And the wave is untouched, so I'm not suffering in that regard either. Just go like this. I want some lifesteal. Maybe boots would have been... maybe I should have just bought boots plus dagger instead of this. Either way, it's fine. It's also more damage on my auto attacks, which means easier farming. And we need to farm on the tower, so the damage will matter. Oh well. I tried to get some damage in, but didn't work. Doesn't matter too much because of my lifesteal. Didn't feel like committing there because I wasn't sure if the stun would go through after spell shields. And playing a slow game right now is more appropriate anyway, I would guess. Just trying to stabilize. I mean, right now we have item advantage. Maybe we should be a little bit more aggressive. Morgana mid lane. Yeah, now we can definitely pressure. Get some vision first. This Teemo is gaming. Alright, guess I'm just dead. She doesn't even realize. Should have saved my summoners. Especially without boots, my flash does nothing. Okay. That happens, but I mean, at least when he's bot lane, he's not top lane, and top lane is hard winning. But this? After casting your ultimates, gain attack speed and movement speed, this plus ultimate haste? This is disgusting. I can't do anything against that anyway. He will just kill me over and over in the mid game. Okay, let's push this in. Maybe we can at least deny some farm. I don't dare go for a plating. So Morgana is somewhere. So is my support. Maybe we can gank Caitlyn, true. Nocturne with this item is low-key disgusting. Anyway, she's low HP, so I can push her in and she will lose farm. And that's what we're doing now. Because she has to base, right? There's no world in which she can stay for too much longer. Man, I'm so far behind. My ult didn't even kill Caitlyn from that range. To be fair, this is also not an ult-centered build. You're doing more with auto attacks for sure. Plus the keystone is late game focused, not early game focused. With press the attack would have also been a different story. But we will ramp in the late game quite hard. Probably a better build against tanky teams. They're quite squishy overall. But hey, we're trying this now. This clawing shadows thing does nothing. 15% slow. Well, actually, maybe it does something. Let's take blue buff. Or not. Was worth a try, wasn't it? Anyway, I wasted a bunch of mana, but I can just lifesteal back on this wave and save my spells. Simply not using them will save mana. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Get hit by Caitlyn instantly. Just go for it. Okay, 1 for 1. Not even bad, considering it's a 3 versus 2. Okay, never mind, they still get her. And Gragas lives. Okay, that's rough. Alright, alright, alright. But at least it's only us who are suffering. The rest of the team looks very strong. But man, my CS 99 at 16 minutes, it's terrible. Let's farm for Kull. It's 2 more waves, then we have it. Alright, 1 more wave. But I can't stay here. Nocturne will ult me and I die. And that's never a good thing, is it? Alright, it's not just Nocturne who's lurking here. Then I'll go this way. Wow. I didn't press R because I was sure she was gonna die. Yet she just lives. I'll press R on him though. Big shutdown. I can't get the entire wave anymore, so my Kull won't be finished. Need 1 more minion. I always regret buying Kull the instant I purchase it. Okay, it's finished. So let's recall. Alright, now we're decently strong. We get more AD, we have more attack speed. It doesn't show the number or the damage dealt anymore. Wow, what a nerf. That was the best part. Sure, take the entire wave. Drake and 50. Yo, can't we just kill Gragas? He is strong, but if we gank him... I'd be the only one doing that. Let's just join the team. If they even need me at this point. Okay, good enough. There we go. Lethal Tempo was still stacked, so that was a good fight to take. I mean, good either way because numbers advantage, but you know, a stacked Lethal Tempo is always nice. Yeah, take Dragon resets, get the items, keep going. Alright. I can get a full Kraken Slayer. Now Kull ultimately was worth it. Okay, and now we get our armor penetration item, which is this. Terminus. rewards you for having lots of attack speed because it gets its power by auto-attacking. Auto-attacking. Okay, Nocturne's not ulting me. I would have seen that. So as a third item, it's quite nice. Also gives you survivability, which is kind of important. Okay, Nocturne down. Let's get red buff. Baron, Need to watch out for Gragas ults. No shield for me. Unlucky. I think I played this decently well, actually. Yeah, my team can clean up now. Quite easily. Yeah, this Storm Surge thing. Ridiculous. Ridiculous item. Your Kraken also doesn't show the damage anymore. Man, Riots. How do you manage to downgrade after a patch? Getting this red buff for the team would be perfect, and we do get it. Stealing enemy buffs is so important this season because you just deny them for the entire enemy team and you get them yourself, all of you. It's a massive difference. Alright, we have to farm for BF Sword now. Not sure where. Wolves, or is Xin Zhao mad if I do that? Okay. On my way. I'll walk the safe way. There's no reason to risk anything here. Let's just take Baron. This is probably the thing this build is best at, taking objectives with all the attack speed. Okay, safe and sound. I do not want to base. I don't have my BF sword. I just get the chickens, maybe. Or this wave, actually. Got it. Attack damage is still one of the best stats on Misfortune, if not the best, period. This Akali, 12 kills. Yeah, they're having a good time. For sure. Drake and 17. Just take it. As long as they can't defend it, it's an easy way to get a massive advantage. Come on, people. No unnecessary fights right now. Just take the dragon and live happily ever after. Come on. Now that's how you carry a game, with objectives. And our team got 3. Well, dragons are not the only objective, but the team got 3 dragons now, so we're in good shape in that regard. We still have Baron buff left. Blue buff for the team. Yeah, we siege now. I will not walk through the choke points. Would be a very bad idea. Just get the tower. Take the free stuff, win the game. Perfect, and now we just regroup, do the same thing to another lane. I got callous. I'm sorry. Yeah, but we still made good progress. We still got the top lane, no, what is it? Bot lane inhibitor. And that's all that matters. So can you still buy a Last Whisper item with this? No, you get locked out. Okay, I see. I see, they just stop you from stacking. This is also locked, yeah, you can't buy multiple anymore, okay. So it's either Last Whisper or Terminus or Black Cleaver. You can't make use of all of them. Probably a good way to keep assassins in check. Else they would also be able to deal with tanks in the late game, which they are designed to lose against. So I like that change for sure. But yeah, next item, Immortal Shield Bow, I would say. Or maybe just Rage Blade. Where is Rage Blade? There. Yeah, Rage Blade will be quite strong, but survivability first, Rage Blade after. I'm all by myself, I should not be there. But mid lane and top lane are the lanes we need to push now. Bot lane is taken care of. Had to dodge the Q, obviously. I could have ulted maybe, but I wanted to stay safe first and foremost. Can now safely take this tower. Alright, nice. I guess we can finish now, can't we? Okay, so despite a terrible early game, we got there. And for more content around Season 14, click the link on your screen.